It's Week 12 of the NFL, and the focus is on Courtland Sutton. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Broncos and the Raiders.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Raiders for their opening drive, and at the helm. Now it's Nix. It's Williams on the catch. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. The numbers for Williams a week ago: 9 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute them. I expect him to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Nix to the air. That's taken in by Franklin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. You get a look at their key inactives for this week's game, and Charles, clearly you don't want to have any of these guys unavailable, especially when you're where they're at fighting for a playoff spot.
I agree, because the postseason is on the line. So you've got to overcome the injuries and find a way to win. And the only way to do that, the guys available have to step up. What's that mantra in the NFL? Next man up. This is their opportunity.
They'll go play action with Nix. This one swung out to Williams. And out of bounds right around the 20. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Nix. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Minshew. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing Nix. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Nix from the shotgun. He had a man open, but he missed him. To throw, here's Nix. And got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 2nd down and 3. They run it again with Williams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Slot man moves right. They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move this. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play.
Previous play is under review.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the...
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he lost the football. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal.
But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive in total 8 plays.